Well, hello there, everybody. It's Vindicator here from iPlayMore.com. A quick reminder to subscribe to us on YouTube, follow me on Twitch, and if you do, you're going to earn mana. So we're going to get started here really soon. But the most important thing, if you haven't done this yet, go to IMU Studios.com and join us for a game test. Now, if you want to know a little bit more about the game we're making, scroll down right underneath my video here, and you can read a little bit about the game that we're making. It's a first-person shooter, open-world game with RPG elements. I like to say it's like a roller coaster ride off the rails. So people have asked to hear a little bit more about the devices. The devices that you get have a variety of settings in them that you can set any way that you want. So if you want to just have a nice, easy shot, you can make that. But if you want to crank that sucker up and have some recoil and be able to fly with that device, you can do that too. And of course, it's going to be harder for you to make that shot, but when you do, it's going to do more damage. It's going to give you more points. So that we kind of do this thing where we let you go as snaky as you want to, and it's going to be comical because you're going to look at people, they're going to set things way too high and they're going to have a real hard time. You're going to look at other people that are going to set things high and they're going to be phenomenal. You're going to look at people that are going to set things low and they're going to be great too. So there's a very interesting dynamic that's going to happen here. So let's talk about some devices. This device was done up as a two-tone originally, and I wanted to show that again because I really like that and I don't want to lose that idea. And then I just wanted to show some of the devices. You got to remember all of that red on this device is all going to be animated and moving. It's going to be interactive. These things are going to sit on your forearm. You're going to have a gauntlet and it's going to have a crystal on it. These things are going to manifest so quickly as holograms out of your wrist that you're going to be able to fire one, and before it's even recharged, you could switch to another one, shoot it, switch back to the first one. Now, what about the triple thrones? Well, I got really upset when somebody else got there first and they got all the capture points. And I thought, you know what? Team-based game, let's expand this from a single throne to a triple throne, and then let's go one step further, put a ring around it, and the whole team can gather together and capture that throne really fast and grab some energy. We're going to show you why later, so you can see. Now, these are the energy icons. Now, remember, those are the thrones in front. Look how tiny they are. That's how big you are. These massive energy icons sit behind. Now, there's something even bigger that sits behind those energy icons and brings energy down from the sky above, transfers it to the icon, transfers it to the throne, and into you, the player. Now, let's talk about the center of the game. We haven't done that yet before. So there's something very unique that sits there. It's called the fountain. Well, that doesn't sound very unique, but what it does is unique because it levels up the energy that you are able to carry in your devices. But there's another little twist to it. One player that stays at the throne a little bit longer to capture some throne energy and jumps in that fountain locks the enemy out and creates a stronghold. Let's take a look at the Kin Fountain Dragon Head. Now, this is done by a brand new modeler. His name is John. And he did a fantastic job on these fountainheads that'll go on either side of the fountain. So this one's for the Kin. It'll be on the Kin side. And it'll light up, and that is a tongue that will shoot water into the fountain. So I think it's time to do a draw. All right. Just take the bots out of there. All right, so we're going to do a Arma 2. now you got to talk in the chat. All right. All right, so you got Arma 2, and you've got, there is 4 mods that go with that. That's what you just won. And we're just going to go share that on Twitter. This is my new little system here. Works great. All right. The one's going to get you the game code. Okay, so I'm going to just start with the next video, part 2. Here we go. So Arma 2 was the prize. Just going to turn my camera off. All right, so what we're looking at here is the kin fountain. This is the dragon head that we did for it. So this is going to go into the game. And this is the Brood Fountain Dragon Head. Again, this is one of our new modelers. His name is John. He did a fantastic job bringing this all together. So the kin is going to shoot water. This one's going to shoot lava. And they're going to meet in the central pool. It's a fountain in the center of the game. And we might make it who's controlling is how it looks. We'll figure that out. All right, here's the kin castle. Now the cool thing about this is all of those little windows you see in the wall, those are all areas that you can hide in, shoot out. You can be on top of the wall, of course. I think you're probably more protected inside. And then, of course, you can get up on the towers. And then the back here that looks like it's open, that's where the throne will be. That's the front gate. That's the tower. So you go in the little door there and wind your way up and go inside those walls, up on the towers. All right, so now in our last video event, we did a remastering, added a 3rd song. And so the next draw, I'm going to be pulling from the names of everybody that has commented on this video. So Dewan, if you could push that link through again. So to be qualified, you have to have commented on the last video. He says he's not commenting, but he just commented on my main screen. All right, so Spectacular was won in the last event. And Myron won that from Amsterdam. He does the voice of Balaam. And he sent me this cool picture too, so I had to put that in. Incredible was won at the last event. And that was won by the one himself. There he is. So make sure you hit that link, guys. Go comment as quickly as you can. There's a new prize here, Attitude. So there's a 3rd song that only got released in this video. And when this is all done, I am going to draw. There's the link again. Dawn cringed. You always cringe when you see yourself. All right, here's the Brood Fortress. And I apologize, I didn't have time to do a live invite today, so our numbers are a little lower than usual. We're up around 50. But this stuff's looking great. Henrique did a great job on this. Again, you can shoot from anywhere inside those walls, in the towers, above the gate. And Dewan, that's the new link, right? Let's make sure. All right. And what was strange about today is I could not figure out how to send messages on Steam to everybody. I mean, I can click on everybody's name, but there's a way to do it from a web browser. And I think it's because people send me a message and then I don't get it. And then I click on it and then that thing opens up. I could not figure it out today. Anyways. So I think what we're going to do here is I'm going to run the first one again and I'm going to go look at the comments on the video and then we'll do the draw. Because I think we'll just do the first one again. Here we go. Here's the first part again. Well, hello there, everybody. It's Vindicator here from iPlayMore.com. A quick reminder to subscribe to us on YouTube, follow me on Twitch, and if you do, you're going to earn mana. So we're going to get started here really soon. But the most important thing, if you haven't done this yet, go to IMU Studios.com and join us for a game test. Now, if you want to know a little bit more about the game we're making, scroll down right underneath my video here, and you can read a little bit about the game that we're making. It's a first-person shooter, open-world game with RPG elements. I like to say it's like a roller coaster ride off the rails. So people have asked to hear a little bit more about the devices. The devices that you get have a variety of settings in them that you can set any way that you want. So if you want to just have a nice, easy shot, you can make that. But if you want to crank that sucker up and have some recoil and be able to fly with that device, you can do that too. And of course, it's going to be harder for you to make that shot, but when you do, it's going to do more damage. It's going to give you more points. So that we kind of do this thing where we let you go as snaky as you want to, and it's going to be comical because you're going to look at people, they're going to set things way too high and they're going to have a real hard time. You're going to look at other people that are going to set things high and they're going to be phenomenal. You're going to look at people that are going to set things low and they're going to be great too. So there's a very interesting dynamic that's going to happen here. So let's talk about some devices. This device was done up as a two-tone originally, and I wanted to show that again because I really like that and I don't want to lose that idea. And then I just wanted to show some of the devices. You got to remember all of that red on this device is all going to be animated and moving. It's going to be interactive. These things are going to sit on your forearm. You're going to have a gauntlet and it's going to have a crystal on it. These things are going to manifest so quickly as holograms out of your wrist that you're going to be able to fire one, and before it's even recharged, you could switch to another one, shoot it, switch back to the first one. Now, what about the triple thrones? Well, I got really upset when somebody else got there first and they got all the capture points. And I thought, you know what? Team-based game, let's expand this from a single throne to a triple throne, and then let's go one step further, put a ring around it, and the whole team can gather together and capture that throne really fast and grab some energy. We're going to show you why later, so you can see. Now, these are the energy icons. Now, remember, those are the thrones in front. Look how tiny they are. That's how big you are. These massive energy icons sit behind. Now, there's something even bigger that sits behind those energy icons and brings energy down from the sky above, transfers it to the icon, transfers it to the throne, and into you, the player. Now, let's talk about the center of the game. We haven't done that yet before. So there's something very unique that sits there. It's called the fountain. Well, that doesn't sound very unique, but what it does is unique because it levels up the energy that you are able to carry in your devices. But there's another little twist to it. One player that stays at the throne a little bit longer to capture some throne energy and jumps in that fountain locks the enemy out and creates a stronghold. Let's take a look at the Kin Fountain Dragonhead. Now, this is done by a brand new modeler. His name is John. And he did a fantastic job on these fountainheads that'll go on either side of the fountain. So this one's for the Kin. It'll be on the Kin side. And it'll light up, and that is a tongue that will shoot water. into the fountain. So I think it's time to do a draw.
All right. So I refreshed.
Hey, it's Vindicator here from
I don't know why that keeps starting up. Oh, because I'm refreshing. All right. Well, here we go. Here's the comments. And what button do I hit? Replace or append? I better copy this. Append? There we go. All right. So these are the people that. Welcome, John. These are the people that made comments on YouTube. So here we go. But we're doing the wrong thing. Hold on. I'm new at this. All right. So what we're doing is, let me think about this. Attitude script. There we go. Here we go. Do you know how much stuff that he wins? He always comes up. Okay, so you know what? I'm not going to worry about that person with the script being here. Tadukin has been here every day, day after day after day. So you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the second video, and then we're going to do one more draw. I've got Arma 3, and let me write that in. I'm supposed to do that first. Arma 3-3 plus mod. So for the rest of you guys watching, I know some people, he won twice in a row. It's rigged. No, it's not rigged. Okay, so we're going to watch the second part, and then we're going to do Arma 3 draw. So here's part 2. Which we already gave out Arma 2. This will be Arma 3 after this. All right. Oh, we're dropping frames. So that means they weren't here to fix my internet. Long weekend. My gut feeling said to redo this. I got 2 emails back from Amazon, and I thought, oh, they're working Good Friday. Great. But my cable guys weren't. So that seems to be holding up not too bad. So this isn't brought to you by Arma, but we are giving Arma 3 for prizes. So this is the brood model that John did for the brood side, the dark side of the game. That'll be spewing lava into the central pool, or fountain as we call it. Now, Henrique did both the brood and the kin castle. Here's the kin. And I just got to tell you guys, we were faced with many challenges, lots of last minute stuff. This didn't go smoothly like they normally do. All right. So you'll be able to shoot out of anywhere in that wall, on top of the wall, inside the wall, 3 layers, top of the towers. There's the gate. So that gate will be able to open and close. And then the towers, you enter from the back, spiral up to the top, and you can see inside the wall there. You can see the top of the tower there. It can be on top of the gate. All right. So just ignore this part because we already did a draw for it. Yes, we know all this. And the thing is because this is video, I have to prepare these ahead of time. But I'm hoping in 5 weeks, when we do our next event, it's going to be live inside the engine. That's the goal. So again, Myron from Amsterdam, who does Balaam, won the spectacular script. It's already been shipped to him. He's already got it. He's in the picture. Incredible was won by DeWan. Now these are people that commented on the YouTube video, and they won the script prize. So Attitude was just won by Tadukin. So when he shows up, he told me he wasn't going to be able to be here today, so this will be a nice surprise for him. All right. So then it was the Brood Fortress. This is the last file that came in today. Quickly put it in the video, rendered it out. So there's the front gate. That'll open and close. The players can close it. It'll close for a certain amount of time. And then people can rush in. Or, of course, you can go over the wall. And again, in these walls, you can hide and shoot out. You can shoot out of the towers. We will have fire on top of this. And blue fire on the kin. And, of course, the back where it's open there, that's where the throne will go. Now, in the future, we're going to build throne rooms. But I don't think we're going to do that this time around. We're going to keep things very simple and very open and very easy to understand. Oh, that's the slide. You can slide down the wall. You can slide up using devices. All right. So the most important thing you do is go to imustudios.com, sign up for a video game test. Now we're going to do one more draw here. So we're going to just clear everybody here. I'm going to add all the viewers. Isn't this nice? You guys don't have to hit exclamation draw anymore. Don't do it. It doesn't work anymore. So this is the new system we've got. So I'm going to remove the bots because that would be very funny if one of the bots won. All right, here we go. Can we redo that? The one you don't need that, do you? Didn't you buy Arma 3? What do you think? What do you say? I know you guys are on a bit of a time delay here. So I'll just patiently wait. So do you want it? I mean, rightfully you want it. Okay. I'm gonna take you up. Okay, here we go again. Another chance to win. I removed him. Gotta say something. All right. You are the winner. All right, guys. All right, that's good. Well, thanks to one. That was a nice thing to do. So, I don't want it to look like we're fixing things. All right, so that's been tweeted out. We've seen everything. And somebody else just showed up. Welcome to the stream. Hit the follow button. If you guys hit the follow button in the next 4 minutes, I'll give you a bonus 20 mana. You're going to earn 4 mana for following me. You're going to earn mana for watching my stream. And then I will give you a bonus. So there you go. The one's going to give you your prize and your codes. So you won Arma 3 and you won a mod for Arma 3, which is a cart game, which is very interesting. So you have to take some screenshots and show us what the heck that is. Because when I think of carts, I think of Mario Karts. Anyways, so that's it today. We ran it through twice, which I didn't intend on doing, but all the prizes have gone out. And so that's it. I don't know what else to say. So it's been a crazy couple of weeks getting this all done. And glad that we did. All set to play Arma 3 now. Yep. All right. So there is the first follow. Thank you very much. I just got to find my list of mana. So everybody hit the follow button. Well, I'm giving out mana. And what can you use mana for? Well, the game that we're making, mana is the currency in the game. You're going to be able to buy virtual goods. Virtual goods only increase in value and rarity over time. Where's my bot? How come my bot's not telling me what's going on? There it is. My bot is slow today. It's very quiet. I'm not playing any music. Usually I play music. All right. So the big thing that was missed today is everything came in so late. I did not have time to do my live invite. And this is good proof that the live invite is what makes the difference here. That's what difference between having a few people and 50. So I got to give a deadline a day before so I have time to do this. But that proves it. I was pretty sure that's what was happening. So it's all good. All right. So I'm going to give a little bit more time. Hit the follow button. Free mana. It's going to play a little bit of music in the background here. Yeah, well, we've done, this is the fourth one that we've done. So I was pretty sure that this was happening the way that I thought. But Henrique does not approve. So. I told Henrique today, I said, the last guy to get his files in, he's got to be the guy to go travel with Amazon and show off the game. So you've heard it here first. 2 more minutes. 20 extra mana. It's funny because you watch some of the videos where we did a lot of promotion and the follows are coming through so fast that it's just, there's like 4 at a time. But I didn't get a chance to do my last minute promotion. And that's always what kicks this off. Oh, I didn't even tweet or nothing. My goodness. Yep, pack your bags. Henrique's doing the Amazon game tour. Hey, wait a minute. How is he going to model if he's touring with Amazon? I was thinking today, how the heck am I going to do that? There is somebody that offered to do it for us. So maybe we'll have to actually pay somebody to go travel around. Get drunk. Sweet talk the girls. And grow the gamer test list. Okay, we got 1 more minute. Counting down. I'm not even using a real clock. It's just the clock in my head. The one will do it. Get drunk and play games? No, you're not playing. Well, I guess you're playing. Teaching all the pretty young girls how to play our game. Anyways, Amazon's actually looking for a calendar from us to know when we're going to do that. So anyways, I just want to let everybody know in 5 weeks from today, let me grab my calendar so I'm not guessing at what I'm trying to tell you. On May 20th, now we've already got things happening in the Lumberyard game engine. Very raw, but which is nice because that means we're kind of a week ahead of where we'd be if we just started. We've got all these models, so we're going to put everything into the Lumberyard game engine and then showcase the game. So anyways, and I do apologize, I did not have time to live invite today. I knew that was vitally important, but next time we'll get this down. I'm trying to tell the guys now that their deadline is May 13th, so I actually have a week to put my video together and promote. I did send out about 1,000 emails, but I was thinking, man, I don't think the emails are what's driving the people here. I think it's Steam, where I'm inviting people. And this is the funny thing. If you notice the first video, I don't talk. It's actually pre-recorded. And I did that on purpose because your internet is off. Yeah, how can you watch my stream? Anyways, I usually live invite people. But the problem is I tell them to come to the stream in half an hour. They come and they go, oh, well, your stream's not on. So then I said, okay, well, then the stream's got to be live when I invite them. So how do you invite people? So the last time I had this really huge intro, and then people were going, when's this thing going to start? So then I thought, okay, I'll just make the first video pre-recorded, and then I can live invite, and people will show up. That's how we get 50 people in the room. I was sure of it. Now I proved it. And Dawn, by the way, was telling me that, no, I don't think that's working. And I said, yeah, I'll prove it. So it's been proven. And I can't even figure out how to do it today. I think it's because somebody's got to send me a message that I don't get. And then I click on it and it opens up the live invite thing that I always use. This is the first time I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't find it. Anyways, so today was very odd. But thank you for coming. And now I know for sure that we need to have deadlines before my event. Not up to the event time to pull this off properly, but that's how we learn. Yeah, but then people complain. And actually, Dawn, if you look at the first video, let's put the first video up again. That's funny because it was up twice. Okay. This is going to be crazy because 2 songs are going to start, but let's put it up real quick. Pause it. What's that say right there? Oh, I know people are always going to complain, but I'm trying to make this as simple as possible. And you see, I did start with a starting soon broadcast image in the first video, and I ran it twice, which is very confusing because it's starting soon and we're already going. Anyways, guys, I'm going to take a little break here. I thank you for coming. And actually what I got to do is go to the end of the last video. Let's go there. And congratulations to our winners of ARMA today. And so this is where I'm going to leave it today. So the most important thing that you do is go to imustudios.com, sign up for our video game test. And right on the home page, put in your email address. And we'll let you know when we're having these events. Now in 5 weeks, I'm hoping. Winners. We had 3 winners. We had Armor 2, Armor 3, and the script. So it's 3 winners. Anyways, boy, Dawn, you're off today. It's supposed to be my right-hand man keeping me on. Anyways, in 5 weeks, I'm hoping and praying that we'll be able to get the team into Lumberyard, and we'll do a live event inside the game engine, show off the models. So, I mean, we've got a lot of work to do to get to that. Now, I don't know. We gave out Arma 2 and Arma 3. Oh, he won both. Okay. See, that's what happens when I don't live invite. We don't have enough people. Anyways. So I'm hoping in 5 weeks. Now, I don't know how to get my audience in there yet, so we're going to be thinking about that, and hopefully we'll figure that out. So, but still, it is the winners. But you're right. There's only one winner here. So, okay. You're right. Anyways, I'm showing red on my stream. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why. Well, I know why. Because the Shaw guy didn't come yet. The internet guy didn't show up. But anyways, it's Vindicator saying thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, follow, share, comment, all that good stuff. And I will see you on the flip side. I am out.